So just breathe deeply and move into your heart space. Just breathe deeply. Breathe deeply into the dantian, 2 inches below the navel. In a very slow, relaxed, rhythmical, circular breathing. And move into that heart space and find that child again. And this time, the child is going to say something to you, and it may not be in this moment, but sometime during the channeling, they will speak to you. Just listen. And also know that it's a perfect time to let them know how grateful you are for them, how much you love them. You've created a sacred spot today. Take this energy out with you, but first own it for yourself. Feel the love within your heart. The love of what you've done, learned, been, felt, seen. To be here now, the privilege it is to be in the earth body. And let the body know that. Know that whatever you hold as your truth will come to you. So magnetize to you that which you seek, not that which you fear. Let that go. Let the Shekinah fill you with compassion and love. And so it is.
Greetings, dear ones. I am KRYON of Magnetic Service. There are those who have said, well, what does that mean? Exactly. Now, after all of these years, perhaps some of you know who I am really. Oh, the magnetic part, it's been accomplished. This is the service that I have for the planet. Oh, but there's so much more. I want to invite the entourage in. That the room would be gradually filled to a degree where you can feel it heat up. The legion of entities we call the entourage. It's different every time. Filled with those who know you, filled with guides, filled with what you would call angelic entities standing around. most esoteric thing we do, besides the channeling itself, is to suggest that this is a reunion. A meeting place that is grand beyond belief. And if each one of them could touch you personally, it's possible because you allow that with your heart. How 3D do you want to stay in this time we have together? It's only a few minutes we have together. How 3D do you want to be? It's a safe place. It's safe. It's safe to allow things to take place here. It's safe for you to think things that perhaps you didn't allow yourself to think before. How many humans will actually sit and ask themselves, is there a reason I'm here? Oh, not because you're in trouble, not because there's difficulty or challenge. It's a blessed thing that the human, in joy and full celebration of life, can say it. Is there a reason? Oh, I really like to know the reason. That's why KRYON is here. That's why it's just channeling. That is why I came. To give you these words one at a time. And the channelings one at a time for the life of my partner. Till he's no longer able to speak. And say you are dearly loved. That there's more to life than you think. Than there's tools in your DNA. There's divinity. There's a purpose. There's a plan. And you are sitting in a place where you can do something about it. The entourage is almost settled here. Some of you will feel during this time of instruction, you'll feel impress upon you. Some of you who are seers will see the light that is here on the stage, will know that there is something going on. They'll see my partner morph. He always does for those who choose to see it. There's an interdimensional aspect going on. It's right now. I can't do this through him without him allowing a space and a time for it. I can't do this with him unless he becomes interdimensional for just a little while. I've told him that during this time he doesn't age. That's when he asks me to channel a lot. And so we do. The seers in the group will be able to verify, to see the morphing and the colors. It's always here, dear ones, because it reflects on the interdimensional side of those who are gifted in that way. And you know who you are, don't you? And even some of those of you who don't think you're gifted, you might look up once in a while and see if anything is changing here. As we get into these things, we start talking about the divinity of humanity. The lesson today is not a new one. It has been given one time before. Not in its entirety. Consider it a rehearsal for my partner so he could do this one correctly. 3 of you were there to hear it. But now it's going to be complete. For I add on to it so he knows what's coming, and he knows what's coming. It's a grand message. But it's a profound one that will be transcribed. And we're going to call it, what are you going to do with your filters? The premise that we have given all of these years is this, that the metaphor of the light worker is one who sends light. And the metaphor goes like this, that lighthouses are never built in safe places, and that you are lighthouses. You walk among society all over the earth. There's a readership, a listenership, and a listeningship. There's 3 groups of you right now, and I see you all. So let me address the readers. This is a precious, precious time. You can either get this message or you don't. But please, Give it a listen, give it a read. For the listenership, I will say to you, this is a direct message for you, for your 2 ears. I know who you are, listener. You don't think I do because I'm talking out of time here. To you, this is a recording. You don't know I'm on your lap, do you?